Hey guys, crew of Blonde Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron.
Mm.
Honey.
Huh?
Honey.
Badger.
No.
Butter.
Nope. Honey on Ward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Daisy Johnson.
Butter.
She's so sweet.
One Daisy Johnson.
She's so sweet. Butter?
Yeah. Chocolate?
No, I like butter.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What?
What?
Oh, what we doing?
What are you doing? We're talking about Ward
I don't know.
and Honey and Daisy Johnson and Shield.
Anyway, so Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We have Coulson, we have May.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Ward.
It's not Ward. Ward's better now.
Ward's dead.
That's the people that Ward took.
He took his ribs.
He didn't take his ribs. He took his...
I don't know why he was...
They took the fat.
This is Will.
Aww. Now I'm sad. Let's get unsad with talking about what happened last time. What happened last time on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
There was Talbot, General Talbot.
Mm-hmm.
He being tricked, and Absorbing Man was his bodyguard, and he had his son in a container, and Evil Malik was taking on stuff.
Do you have to say Evil Malik? There's no good Malik.
Darth Malik.
No. No, he's evil.
Glenn Malik.
Those are all evil people.
Yes, true.
Yep. Ward, he was like, hey, I need 5 people. I'm like, for what? He's like, going to eat him. And he ate him. And he got better. He doesn't have his sunken chest or weird face anymore. Now he's just...
We're close.
Now he's hot again. He was covered in honey for some reason. I don't really know why. Did he cocoon or something?
I don't think so.
Maybe he just really likes honey. Like, I need 5 people in a jar of honey. Leave. Get out of here. Leave. No matter what you hear, leave.
Then he just covers himself in honey. And everyone's like, what are you doing?
It's dirty. It's dirty. I don't know why.
What are you talking about?
And then on the other side of the spectrum, the S.H.I.E.L.D. side.
Coulson
and Talbot working together.
They were doing some spy stuff, which is cool with the hand.
And they shook hands.
Yep, and then investigated rooms.
Yep.
And Absorbing Man was there.
Yep. Secret Warriors has now Absorbing Man added to the roster. Maybe.
We don't know that yet.
Maybe. There's a jet thing going on in space, and someone's dead or not.
Maybe. You don't know.
Lincoln and Daisy banged. Took her shirt off. But Lincoln was there. I'd rather do it by herself. I think that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Lash is still out there.
We haven't seen him.
Fitz and Simmons.
They're people.
What, didn't they do something? Didn't they do like
I don't know what they did.
Weren't they like...
I don't remember them.
They were in it.
They were. I don't know what they did.
No, it didn't...
Oh, vaccine.
Yeah.
Vaccine.
Love it. Love it. That's everything.
Yes.
Wonderful recap. Aaron, let's start the show.
All right. Bye, guys.
I got it.
In the belly of the beast. I'll call you when we're there.
Okay.
I wonder what else is in the belly of the beast.
Butter.
Corn.
Flashback episode stuff.
34 hours
I
earlier.
hate when this shit happens.
Doing a Hunter Bobbi episode.
Oh, yay.
Shut up. What?
Hi.
Hi.
They got time to kill, right?
Kind of nice. On a proper vacation.
Your mics are still on.
Rio. Caesar Park Hotel.
On a bit.
Florence?
That wasn't me.
Let me laugh.
Oh, shit. How do they know they're there?
Oh, at least you're not fucking.
They've been better. They wouldn't look like they're surveilling.
Yeah.
I just want to have sex. This looks like a nice spot. She has a baton, yeah.
Where's she keeping this?
I wonder who's better, her or Daredevil.
Daredevil.
No. Can you do that?
Yeah? No. He did.
Oh, he always loses it.
I was stolen. You're with me.
Ooh.
Remember last time they were together?
Low profile.
Like Amazing Charge. Good.
Wait, they split up and those two still got caught?
I don't know.
Or they all caught?
It's a plan, Aaron.
I'm going to ask you something. Do you really want to know my secret?
Garlic.
Chili powder.
Chicken bouillon.
Oh, damn. Mine's always garlic.
Ask all you want when it's obvious. Your weaknesses each other.
Now he's staging a coup.
Gonna raise up and take over Russia.
Coup. Love that word. Coup.
That's what babies do.
Cuckoo. Like the chickens from Zelda. Don't fuck with them though. This is not a very warm sanctuary.
It's Russia. Siberia.
South end over level.
Cold.
He's going to get the general. Ligature marks or hand impressions.
Like he wasn't even touched.
Could be a psychic ability at work.
Force
here.
choke?
Rather than physical, yeah.
Yeah, but if he can snap bone. Pretty sure that's not Russian.
Bobby, hang a right for
I
this
love her.
hallway.
I love her so
Take
much.
you to the general.
Whoa.
Did you see that?
What was that?
See what?
What the hell if I know? Is this feed recording?
Yeah, let me roll it back.
What was that,
The
Aaron?
shadow. The shadow moved. Faster.
Psycho Manus?
Looks like helicopters heading for the compound.
Stop him how? I don't even know what he can do.
Aaron! What's that? What's that shit? What was that shit? Aaron! Peter Pan, man. Peter Pan's gonna get him.
Yeah.
Yes. America will handle everything. Russia.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's such a good girl.
Somebody report. We have to get
What?
within a safe distance from the Prime Minister.
She's a good girl too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh,
What if
damn.
the general's on Inhuman? What if it's the shadows and Inhuman or something? Whoa.
What?
Just knock out the general. He has no powers. Right? Is he still standing there?
I don't know.
It is like Peter Pan.
Hit him.
You can't. Not the answer we were looking
Well, you
for.
can attack the general,
Yeah.
right?
Safe for now.
Did he disappear? Like, what happened?
Alex, be your life.
Oh, fuck.
This is
That
why-
guy's dead.
This is why Hunter killed people.
Always manifest and not that general. We have to take out the general.
Yeah. Duh.
Freaky.
Take Dark Link.
Oh.
No, no, my girl.
Bobby.
You can hurt her, I don't care.
Ah.
Yeah, dodge a shadow.
It's like a Freddy Krueger nightmare or something. Or the mummy.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's like the Frighteners.
Just hit. Yeah. Hit the arms. Whoa.
Okay, so it had density there.
Did you see that? How the hell are we supposed to...
Oh no!
No! Aaron!
It just killed her.
No! Take it back. Take it back. She's lying.
I didn't do anything.
Ow! Oh, no.
The general.
Take the general out. Shit. Did it work?
Yeah,
worked.
I did.
It's dead. Damn, that was a cool power.
It was cool.
Sir, are you okay?
He helped. Just picking mushrooms.
Are you okay?
Ooh. So she ain't gonna see him since then?
Oh, Coulson.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
Ooh.
Why can't we
Magic
hear that?
hand.
What happened to the sound?
We have about 90 seconds.
That's Gemma. Why didn't she...
Hmm?
She can't, can she?
What?
You guys must be popular.
She doesn't. They can't.
Fitz is here.
They can't break their. They're in Shield. They've seen together.
Okay.
The spies goodbye.
It's like a going away party with. They can't be there with them.
I mean, if anybody's watching them, then they're seeing all these glances, right?
And they're looking everywhere though. They're not looking at like one big group.
Max said. Remember that time I knocked you out? Changed you to the bathroom.
Yeah, tie him in the bathroom.
Remember we were working for Fury?
To a toilet.
Betray everybody. Okay, what's this?
Hawkeye's farm.
No. Get in! Good shot.
Nice shot, Dad.
Yeah, no.
Hey, sweetie.
Early start this morning?
Hello.
Yeah.
Russia didn't go well, did it?
No, things got complicated.
Let me guess. Shield.
I'm not talking about
Okay. They don't know he's back, do they?
it. Nah, Colson has no clue.
Good. So when do I get to meet, you know who?
Not yet. He's still gathering himself. I'm still trying to figure out what his plans are.
Well, I know what they are. It's gonna change the world. Oh!
Oh! Ah, that's my girl.
Okay, so he's a daughter.
That's fine and okay with everything that he does, and
Fine as hell.
don't let Daisy know you're saying that kind of stuff.
Yeah, she doesn't know I exist. I went to FFA camp, Future Farmers of America. I was present, by the way. With a girl that I liked, actually.
Okay, you're going somewhere else with it? Okay.
Yeah, we went somewhere else with it. But, we were doing, clay pigeon shooting, right?
Yeah.
And, it's not that hard with, like, a shotgun or something. You just got to get in the general direction. Usually it'll hit. But it was her turn to go. She's a real cute girl. It was her turn to go, and this gun was giant for her. And she's really nervous because she's never shot a gun before. And she's like, BOOM! And the guy just went, and we were just all laughing so much. But she was so nervous she just didn't understand. But because everybody was like, BOOM! And
That's
she's
funny.
like, BOOM! And she did it with her eyes closed. This reminded me of that.
That's funny.
Anyway, okay. That was a much different episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. than we usually get.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, okay. I think I'm a little confused, honestly.
About what?
So they are disavowed.
Yep.
So, what does that mean? What are the consequences? What did they choose, and what are the consequences there? Because I think I'm a little murky on this.
I mean, they can't be agents anywhere anymore.
Sure. I'm saying they acted like they were dead, like they're dying, saying goodbye. You're dead now.
No,
It was a very somber scene.
I mean, they can't be with each other anymore.
I mean,
It's gonna raise questions.
Isn't Shield officially not real?
Right now, yeah.
So what does it matter? What does it matter? So no one knows who's part of Shield, right? It doesn't matter if they were there or not.
I mean, they know that they were Shield. If they start
Yeah.
showing up with hey, weren't you part of Shield? Hey, weren't you part of Shield? It's gonna start raising questions. They knew what Hunter's background was. They knew what Bobby's background was. So I mean, they can look up.
I get that, but I mean, it's like Phil Coulson. No one knows who Phil Coulson is because he could just show up to the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
And he's
'cause
like,
he
I'm
was
some motherfucking
dead.
guy.
He was dead during the time.
Yeah. So, I guess my question is why can't they just stay in Shield because no one knows that Shield's even a thing anymore.
I mean,
anyway,
they're being monitored right now. What happens when
Yeah.
they just disappear? Hey, where'd these guys go?
just take off.
And where'd they go? And now it's raising questions.
It raises questions, yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, they had a guy on them right there. I'm assuming his job is just to follow wherever the hell they go.
Yeah, and that guy does not observe very well because they're like, and all these people, are, that guy's just sitting there like.
Yeah,
But it was a good scene. I think I just had some questions in my head that was making me like wondering what was going on more than actually feeling the feelings of losing those two characters. And are they going to continue with the Most Wanted thing, or?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard too much about it, so I don't know what they're gonna do with that or anything.
Yeah.
So. But
I like Mockingbird and I like Hunter, both individual. I've said it before. I don't love their chemistry. Like, I've never had a scene with just them two that I was like best scene of the episode. But I still like them enough. If they get a spinoff, I mean, we'll see about watching it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think I like them enough.
I guess I just
would watch
wonder,
it,
like,
so.
if it was like they were part of the FBI, well, FBI is usually regulated and, they know who agents are in FBI. And S.H.I.E.L.D. it's like a Black Ops, covert, answers to no one thing now,
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just wonder, like, well, they did say that one thing. He was like, well, you can just be, not in the field. I'm like, well, we can't be in the lab. So we'll just never see you again. So, oh, okay.
No, I think they said they're not made for jail, for the lab. Like, they proved they're not made for the
They're
field.
just like, we're going to leave. Is pretty much what they're saying.
Well, there was no happy medium of... I mean, if they broke out, if all of a sudden something just happened, they broke out, it's going to also raise questions.
Oh, no, I understand. I'm just saying, like, why couldn't they go with the plan that they had, right, or what they just did? But then they're also like, by the way, I mean, just go back to the S.H.I.E.L.D. facility. No one knows where it is, and the government doesn't know where it's there, and Russia doesn't spy on us because we're fucking S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know. I just there's just.
What do you mean Russia doesn't spy on us because we're S.H.I.E.L.D.? They're in a bar right now, right? So they left.
Yeah.
They left.
Yes.
Some guy's following them.
Sure.
Monitoring them.
They're special agents. They can lose a tail.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they go where?
They go back to S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay, so where'd they go?
To S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay, so you're the Russian guy. Where'd they go?
They're gone. I don't know where they went.
That's not good.
Well, I mean, if
Now you call the president, hey,
we
those
lost
people that weren't S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
are gone.
Okay.
Where'd they go?
What do you want me to tell you? I don't know.
So they're not part of your agency? It's gonna raise questions. It's gonna be flagged. It's gonna be bad
Okay,
if they can just
so-
disappear.
so Hunter-
These two people who used to be agents but aren't anymore and are just going on vacations on normal lives just disappear.
So Hunter and Bobby are just gonna be going to bars all the time and having that guy watch them.
They're just gonna be living regular lives. That's why they're like, well, I think it's gonna be a long time before we can join an agency again.
Okay.
Before an agency even
All right.
trusts us.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I get it. I'll accept it. Okay. What else? What? You didn't write anything down?
I wrote Hunter killing Ward May mad. That moment there in the thing where she's like, it didn't take a lot of force to break a neck or
No,
whatever. It's like anybody can break a neck.
Yeah.
Anyone could.
Yeah, that was nice. I like that. Bobby dressing up as a female Russian officer. We didn't see any other female Russian officers, did we? Do you think any of those guys be like, I don't want to say anything, but we don't have female officers, do we? Like, who's that? I don't know. Don't say anything.
I don't know. I mean,
They're talking.
I didn't see any zoom-ins, but from all the wider shots of...
It was all men.
I think they were all men, yeah.
She blended in pretty well, I guess.
But I think... I don't know, what would have been a bigger red flag? Like her, or Daisy, or Mac?
Well, it could have been Hunter.
Well, Hunter was with May, though. They had a different mission. Going another way.
I guess. I don't know. I just thought it was... Whenever she did, I was like, okay. It's a show.
Yeah.
It makes
Blend it
sense.
in. Maybe there's other ones. I don't know.
Maybe.
The one guy's like, "Hey, you, your tie's missing."
Yeah.
So
Wait, well,
maybe they did. Maybe
this
they,
guy's dead.
maybe they just didn't have a lot of like women in the.
I guess. I just pointed it out. Sue me. Other than Daisy and May, why doesn't anybody wear like S.H.I.E.L.D. outfits? Everybody's wearing like dark clothes from the Gap.
Now Bobby has her like suit thing. Her like suit thing.
What, did she wear it this time?
Yeah, it was underneath her Russian getup.
I'm just saying, like, everybody's always just wearing like regular clothes except for Daisy and May. It feels like, and even that sometimes they're just wearing regular clothes. I miss like the days like they all wore like S.H.I.E.L.D. outfits.
What didn't Ward just wear like suit?
No, he had like a thing like May had, kind of.
He had like
Didn't
a
he?
onesie.
No, it's not onesie. It wasn't as tight. You know. Like I don't know, like the stuff that you always saw the show people used to wear.
I mean,
You know?
Mac. They probably can't make any big enough for Mac.
Probably.
They don't. They gotta shop at Kmart.
Yeah. Kmart. That's funny. I just, it was one of those things where I'm like, you know, like they don't even, like Colton's not wearing like a suit anymore. He always wears like the black. Like I like it kind of, but I kind of wish like everybody else was wearing like a Shield outfit. Look cool.
So what do you consider the Shield outfit? Like an all leather outfit thing?
No, not necessarily. Just like more tactical versus like street clothes.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm not thinking of whatever like Ward used to wear.
Huh?
I feel like Ward and Mac wear like the same type of stuff as like what Ward wore like season 1, minus suit.
I know he wore a suit a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, season 1, it's kind of hard to jump back to season 1 just because it was still finding his legs halfway through, and by that time he was Hydra.
I mean, Mac's always like a black jeans belt and
Yeah.
like a tight shirt, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like, well, this fucking sucks or
No,
anything.
I'm trying to think of like what's the Shield outfit? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like, I
just
just mean,
like
like-
something that's not just regular street clothes while you're on a tactical airplane and stuff. I just like the look that, you know, like, you know, every time we saw like Black Widow and Hawkeye when they were part of Shield, you know, and all the Shield grunts in the background and stuff. Like they always wore like branded Shield stuff.
Didn't Hawkeye originally just wear like black pants, a black shirt, and then he had like his bow and arrow?
I mean, he had like no, he had he had Shield stuff on his at first. Like whenever he was taken over by Loki and stuff, like in that big room with the Tesseract, he wasn't wearing just like
Thinking he
closing
was.
the gap. I don't think so.
Why do you keep saying the gap?
Because
Closing. Just
it looks like closing the
No,
gap.
It's not.
I don't know. I think it would look. I think it would just. If I was dressing these characters like buying action figures and stuff, like I'd pick the ones that were tactical.
Tactical.
When they're like doing shit.
So Hawkeye in Ultron is tactical?
He's an Avenger at that point. He's not part of Shield.
Okay. So he's not tactical?
Well, he's tactical. He's wearing his. What are you talking about?
Is he tactical in his dress?
What dress?
That purple dress thing they put him in?
That's a.
His stupid leather
That's
purple
his,
dress?
That's his suit.
Stupid.
We stupid. That's the
Stupid.
best fucking outfit he's ever had.
Stupid. I like his first outfit.
Oh man, you just lost all credibility, Aaron. Terrible.
How's that tactical? He's just like wearing a skirt.
It's not a skirt. It's a tunic.
It could be shorter.
It
Why does it need to be that long?
It looks cool.
Why? Maybe the
Oh
back
my
should be that
gosh.
long. Give
Huh?
it like a cape look.
What?
Give it like a cape look. Make it back longer.
What a terrible.
Like a mullet.
That's worse. A mullet. So the Russian Inhuman general.
The shadow.
Yeah, that was a cool power. We lost it.
Peter Pan.
I was thinking like when they're like, we got him. I'm like, yes, new Inhuman. You know, for a
I
second.
think he's gonna be too evil.
Yeah, he's evil. He was like Peter Pan.
He was.
Yeah.
Like, remember Peter Pan? That's how he found Wendy. Was his shadow just doing whatever the fuck it wanted to? He was trying to catch it.
I know. That's why I said Peter Pan. You didn't remind me. I know.
Just making sure you know.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like Peter Pan. Like the shadow thing. What? No, I was talking about how like.
Didn't he sew it to his shoes? I think he
Yeah.
sewed it to his
Well,
shoes.
Wendy did. Yeah. But yeah, it was really interesting power. Of course.
It was a little weird.
He was completely vulnerable just by himself, but
How come it could?
it can control its density.
I guess.
Is what he said. So it was like dense whenever they like flipped it.
How come it would like go into a wall or a floor or whatever and then just disappear?
It's
Like it didn't like come out of shadows. You know?
it's
what I mean?
like a well, yeah. It changes its density. So like if it becomes less dense, it can like move through atoms. Probably. Because it's not like a. They said it was like dark matter. It's not like a shadow. It's
Oh.
not the absence of light.
Okay.
It's an actual matter that can change its density.
Okay.
And he can
I'll
control
go with dark
it.
matter.
Does that mean that he like went into the guy's neck and like grabbed it or something?
It said there was no like external marks.
Yeah. So maybe that means like he like.
I mean, he would go through walls and stuff like that. So maybe he went like
Yeah.
and then made it like
At
he
first I
phased
thought,
in.
Yeah. At first I was like, is that telekinesis guy? Like did he force choke him or something? But it wasn't. It was a shadow general Russian. The thing, the sanctuary place, not very inviting.
No.
It's like a factory.
Is
for
that
some
the
reason.
sanctuary place, or is that where they're gonna be like?
I think that's like. Didn't they say like they're setting up shop here or something?
Yeah, but I think they were just starting it, right? Like, are they still
Yeah,
building
but
it?
so is this a place that used to be like a Like a coal factory or something, or
Like, I think it's gonna be like a training ground. Is that what they're wanting to do?
a training ground. It's like a work camp is what they're eventually talking
Prison?
about. Yeah, like a prison camp.
I don't think it's a good idea to put a whole bunch of these people with powers. And make them work.
I mean, what it really is it's where Ward will have his army.
Yeah, but Shadow General just gonna come in and
It's like evil Xavier Mansion.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
But if they don't want to be there, I don't think they're gonna be there.
Who cares? Everybody says you have to.
Who?
The world governments.
Then you piss them off, they start breaking out, killing people.
Well, I know.
If I had a power, like Shadow General, I'd be all happy, be cool, and then they start locking me up, I'd kill everybody.
I'm glad you don't have power.
I mean, all the people locking me up.
The magic hand. He has more hand powers. I love it. What?
Nothing.
It's not dirty. I've never once hung out with a girl. I'm like, you want to see my hand powers?
He has more hand powers.
I'm just saying. Additionally,
than a normal man has. He has more hand powers.
the last 2 episodes, we've seen different powers from his hand. I like that. That's
True.
cool.
And it's cool too, because like unless they're, I mean, is it made of metal?
I think that it's made of metal, but maybe it can like conceal, like Well,
Because you figure they would like scan him.
because last time they scanned him is when he had his full metal hand, right? And we haven't had anything like that since. You figure they would have scanned him, so maybe because it's inside that fake skin, like a scanner can't.
Or maybe it scans, it's like dee 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 dee, and it's like screws. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Like a fake wrist.
Yeah.
Oh. You know?
There's like, what's? Oh, that's. I have a fake hand. It's good for stuff.
That's
It's hand magic.
she did. There's my hand powers.
That's all I got.
That's it. I had the whole Hunter killing Ward thing, and then everything else. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I like that Hunter's whole thing was just like, we were getting mushrooms. Portocini.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. Did you say
Mario.
that? Oh.
Mushrooms. Stick with it, Aaron.
I was talking about Hunter and stuff.
Yeah. If they, so is this a setup for Marvel's Most Wanted, do you think?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, maybe they're just getting rid of him.
Is this permanent? Like, there's, like, no more? I mean, it has to be because that last scene was, like, 4.5 minutes long. It was a long scene for it to be like, but next week, they're like, all right, we're back. We lost him.
Maybe, I mean, they could maybe show back up at some point.
Yeah.
I do like that Coulson was like, hey, I just want to thank you guys for
Yeah, that was cool.
losing your vacation to save the Prime Minister
Yeah.
from death.
Yeah. Fuck you, Russian. Yeah, I
think
like
you're
that too.
heroes.
Overall, very good, strong episode. Only at the end did I get confused, but that's because I'm a dumb person, apparently. And that probably affected a little bit of my enjoyment of that last scene because the entire time I'm just going like, why is this so somber and sad? I mean, okay. No one ever got in trouble with other governments before. They're an international spy agency. You figure that there'd be more protocol for this kind of stuff, but that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's it, Aaron?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Obviously, there's a lot more to talk about, and we will do that next week in our Q&A show. You guys go down in the comments, and all of your questions, your comments, your theories can be talked about next week in our Q&A show. Mark them with Q&A, and that way we'll see it, because if you don't, we won't. Nope.
Good luck comments.
Down in the descriptions, all the links to our social media. You can go to blindwave.net for all that and more. And you can come back next video. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron.
No.
Button.
Bye, guys.
Wait.
Whoa.